Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the Vexed Gaming channel. Today I'm going to show you 5 tips on how to play her correctly, and if you liked the video, just leave a like and a subscription here. Otherwise, let's just hop right into it. Alright, so the first tip is about Conduit's ultimate. This doesn't mean only like in a building that can be anywhere, but it's more effective in a building. So basically the tip is about sitting behind Conduit's ult. Like Conduit's ult has like 250 HP, something like around that, and it takes like one purple like R9 car purple like whatever, right, to destroy the ult. But the ult has a pretty big hitbox, so you can easily sit behind it whenever, like, let's say an enemy's on the door. It has also a huge clutch potential. Like whenever you sit behind it, it has a huge hitbox, and you cannot get easily hit, right? That's why I'm saying you can easily sit behind it. Just shoot out of it like a head glitch kind of thing, but it also has a bigger hitbox. So sometimes if you sit directly behind it, enemy's gonna hit that instead of you. And if there's more of them, you can obviously also play with your teammates 2v3 whatsoever. Depends how they're sitting. Obviously with this one in the corner, it's pretty shit. Like you cannot like sit not in a head glitch here, but maybe on this one. But there's also one here. It can 2v3 easily a team, right? Like even if they go into the ultimate, it has like 10 damage per second, or the stun, right? You can easily one-clap somebody, as later on you're gonna see in the other tip. But yeah, that's actually a really good useful tip. I use it a lot in ranked and pubs whenever I play competitive, right? Because it has a lot of health, 250 HP. You need to shoot off to get actually, you know, but it helps a lot. Obviously the enemies can only do against that to swing it, destroy the ult, whatsoever. But that's a really good tip when you want to play behind their ult. But yeah, let's go into tip number 2. All right, so the second tip is about whenever you rest a teammate, as I'm going to show in this clip here right now. I'm in private server with one of my friends. Whenever you rest your teammate, just tell him to not pop a bat. Let's say you're fighting right now, your teammate got knocked, one of your teammates is holding, and you just want to get fast back in the fight to help your other teammate or whatsoever. Tell your teammate, whoever got knocked, to pop a medkit first, because you're gonna give him the Q. He's gonna be full shield for like 15 to 20 seconds, as long as the Q is obviously like the cooldown, right? And then he's full life again. Like you should not pop a bat and then be flash here, right? So pop first the medkit, and then you can heal afterwards whenever the fight is done, whatsoever, right? But you want to go as fast as possible back into the fight, so this is the most effective way. As you can see here, you're literally just full life, you're purple basically, and yeah, just finish the fight like that, and that's pretty useful. So pop a medkit first, whatever. Doesn't have to be medkit, depends on the fight, right? Maybe you can pop one syringe or whatever, but medkit is recommended. So yeah, that's my tip number 2 for you guys. Let's go into tip number 3. Alright, tip number 3 is similar to the tip number 2, but this one is a bit different. That's not when you're knocked. That's more likely when, let's say, your teammates is coming out here right now, right? Like, it's a bit weird here right now because it's in a private server, but let's say your teammate gets cracked here. They keep pushing, whatever. You close the door, and you want to go back into the fight as soon as possible. You do not want to pop a bat here. Just Q your teammate, and he will get back health, like, really fast, as you can see, bottom left. And this takes up to 2 to 3, 4 seconds. And it's a bit faster than the battery or cells. If you want, you can pop 1 cell. That's fine. One cell, and then the other 3 is with conduit shield, and then you get right back into the fight. It's really, really useful if you want to get like let's say a full team is pushing here, your teammates need backup, whatever. Popping a battery here is a bit shit. Maybe one teammate is getting 1 clip there, and then like you're just sitting there popping a bat, whatever. But yeah, maximum I would say you would pop a cell, but not really a battery. That's way more effective if it's like a really, really fast fight and whatsoever. So I'd want you guys to do that. So yeah. Anyways, that's my tip number 3. Let's go into tip number 4. All right, so tip number 4 is basically, I want to show you that if you play Conduit maybe a lot in solo queue or whatever, maybe you don't know that, but I don't know. That's what I'm going to explain now. If you queue your teammate and yourself at the same time, you're both cracked. Doesn't matter, it happens a lot in situations, right? You are not getting full healed. It only heals 3 and a little bit more in health bars. So, but if teammate also, your teammate is getting healed instantly fast. Like it takes like 2 to 3 seconds, your teammate is full. And for you, as you can see right now, my teammate is like full health already, and I am on this like second bar. Like it for yourself, the Conduit Q takes like way longer to like heal up. I don't know why it is like that made, but like that's just how it is, because maybe she just made it support and not supposed to be a solo character, I guess. But she also stops healing, as you can see here at a certain point. We are here with 2 health bars full and half a third one. Also, one thing adding to that, whenever your teammate gets cracked here, not completely fully, but let's say he gets cracked with 2 shield bars, he will regenerate like 1 at least or 2. But for yourself, if you lose that, you will not get like healed at all anymore, like just a little bit. Like this is literally maximum what you get. So for all the solo queue players or people who play Conduit as a solo, I wouldn't recommend it that much. She's decent, but she's way more effective if you play with like teammates, pre-mates, whatever, but overall with your teammates together. So yeah, that's basically my tip number 4 for you guys. Let's get into tip number 5 and the last tip. All right, that's my last tip for you guys. This tip is a bit was more obvious for me, but I've seen a lot of people on my stream, whatsoever other streams, asking like about that. It's apparently not so obvious for everyone. It's just about their passive. Like if you look towards somebody, you run faster, but it stops at a certain point. Like this passive basically only works if you're far away from your teammates. I've seen people saying like, why does it not work when I'm close range? Why is blah blah blah? Because it stops when you're like around 40 to 50 meters next to your teammate. So it only works if you're far away. You can sometimes like mix it with like movement, what you want to do in between. Like you can get the boost here. As you can see, I'm not that far away now. I'm like 70 to 60 meters away from my teammate. I can still get the passive, but almost at the end here now, and right now, the Q disappeared, but I still got the speed boost, but that's like really good. But yeah, so a lot of people ask about it, and here it is. Passive is kind of, I don't know, decent. I wouldn't say it's not a really good passive. Like obviously without teammates, it's useless because you don't have teammates to look at. So yeah, pretty box. But yeah, that was my last tip for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did so, then leave a like and subscription here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.